Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Aaron. Aaron is from Melbourne in Australia. So let's see what Aaron has to say. Enjoy the interview. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. Thank you so much for taking the time so early morning today for the interview. Thank you.
No worries. Thanks for the invite.
So tell me, how's your morning going so far?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Got the little one up, and yeah, that's about it.
Do you consider yourself to be more of a day or night person?
Depends on the day and how early I get up. Yeah.
Amazing. Aaron, so tell me, where are you from?
Melbourne, Australia.
Wow. So tell me, what's the best part of living in Melbourne in Australia?
I guess the best part is probably about being so close to sport, different various kinds of sport. I used to live in the country where there was like nothing around. So yeah.
And Melbourne is the place where you're born and raised?
No, I was born in the country called Wangaratta.
Ah. How far is from Melbourne?
3.5 hours by car.
I see. And your family are back there as well?
No, our family's spread out all over Victoria, the state. So
I see. So tell me, what do you do for work, for living?
I don't work at the moment, looking for a job. I'm a student though, studying a Bachelor of Science, a
Wow.
major in microbiology, biochemistry, and a minor in infectious disease epidemic.
Wow. And how long have you been studying for this course?
1 year, and I got 3 more to go.
Wow, amazing. Are you enjoying so far?
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's good fun.
Amazing. Okay, Aaron, so before we start our journey within the Magic Box, I'd like you to tell me something interesting about yourself.
I reckon the persistence of trying to better myself, like always studying, always trying to try new sports. Like, yeah, I reckon that's it.
I see. Okay, so through the journey, I'm going to explore a little bit more about your life and also about your point of views, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Amazing. Aaron, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and share your point of views?
Yes.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I've got here my best full of random fun questions, okay? I'm just gonna play a song now just for us to relax a bit before the first question, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Cool. Let's just do it. Yes, you always can dance with me.
Awesome.
Okay, Aaron, before we start the game, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to talk about some reason, you don't want to answer, always can change, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Right, first question for you is, what is your favorite weekend activity?
Besides playing water polo, I reckon going around Melbourne, catching the public transport and just seeing where the different trams or trains take me and see what's around and, just really exploring the area.
Let's say I'll come to Melbourne for the very first time, in Australia. Tell me what's something that will take me. Tell me a place that I should visit. Is a must. What's the postcard of Melbourne, in your opinion?
I reckon I'll take you to Luna Park. It's the oldest amusement park in Victoria. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's I don't know if you're a thrill seeker or not, but yeah. Probably either the art galleries or the theatre. I'm sort of a bit cultural base when I go travelling. Yeah.
I see. And how is the gay scene in Melbourne? Do you find like that you can be yourself, you can be your truly self, or it can be a bit tricky?
And it depends where you go, I guess, like everywhere in the world. Like you have your like specific areas where they have certain scenes or see certain types of people there. Yeah, like there's a few places we could go find out. I don't know, it depends on your interest and all that. There's like the leather clubs and bars that you can go to, or if you like your Twinkie boys, like there's places for you anywhere. Yeah, just depends on people's interests.
Okay, next question. Let's do it. Hey, next question for you is, what's the biggest prize you ever won?
Biggest prize? Probably beach volleyball championship of the season. Yeah.
Wow. Tell me about it. So you always been playing volleyball?
Not always, just on and off for the last 5 years. Due to moving around and stuff made it harder to play, but yeah, I enjoy beach volleyball a lot. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's indoor in Geelong and Melbourne, and times during the summer on St Kilda Beach, they have like nets and competitions out that way, and yeah.
Wow, growing up when I was 11 years old, I started playing volleyball professionally. For a few years, I was playing volleyball until I was 18 years old. When I finished high school, and I was training almost every single day. It wasn't beach volleyball; it was the regular one, but it was my passion. I'm so grateful for that period of my life because I've learned so much. You know, being disciplined, a lot of things connect with volleyball. And I still sometimes I play, but not the way I was playing before as a teenager. But yes, it's been a passion of mine for sure.
Well, it's good that you still go out and play it.
Yeah, but actually, I remember volleyball. You know, Brazil volleyball is quite popular as well. And where I come from, I'm not by the seaside, so we never played like beach volleyball. But I remember it was quite popular, and sometimes we were playing in the sand as well, but it wasn't the same as playing on the beach.
No, imagine not.
Next question. Okay, Aaron, before the next question, when I was checking your profile a little bit, I could see that you are doing like a series of random facts, yeah? So tell me about the idea, when the idea started.
I don't know how it came about. I was just starting off with little jokes first, and then I dropped in a random fact or something to my cousin, and she's like, "Oh, why don't you just start posting them as well?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'll just start doing that. I've had my first person question me the other day that they didn't believe me with my random facts, and I'm like, okay, I've been doing this for 19, well, mini episodes, I guess you want to call it, and I've had my first person doubt me. I'm like, oh, that's all right then.
Tell me the very one of the fun fact that you find out that you shared that for you was like, oh my God, I didn't know that, or was something that, for you was a surprise that you didn't know. One of those series that since you started.
I reckon the creator of the Frisbee, when he died, he got his ashes created into a Frisbee. So it became the very thing he invented.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Next question for you is, what do you like to cook the most?
Definitely pizza. Homemade pizza.
Really? Do you cook a lot?
Yeah. I love it.
What's your favorite pizza?
Probably Meat Lovers.
Which one?
Spicy. Meat Lovers.
Tell me about it.
So it's probably only in Australia, but it's basically a pizza with like ham, pepperoni, chicken, bacon. Like it's just a pizza loaded with different kinds of meat on it.
See, is there something that you can't eat at all? You don't like eating?
Probably Brussels sprouts. I hate them. Apart from that, I eat pretty much anything. Yeah.
Amazing. Very good. Ready for another question?
Yes.
Let's do it. Next question, Aaron. Next question for you is, tough question now. If your plane was going down, yeah, and you could call just one person to say goodbye, which person that would be?
Probably no one, because no one answers my phone calls.
I love your answer.
I guess it'll be my pets. If they could answer the phone, yeah, it'd be to my pets.
How many pets do you have?
Just one, a ginger cat.
Oh, sweet. It's a girl or it's a boy?
It's a boy. He just turned 8 last month.
8 years old. Wow. And did you buy him or it was a present?
I didn't really buy him. When I got his brother and sister, because I got his brother and sister at the time, they were just trying to get rid of him. So I'm like, okay, I didn't really want 3 cats at the time, but I ended up taking him on. And yeah, out of the 3, he's the one that survived the longest. And yeah, so it's good. I'm glad I got him in the end.
And what's his name?
Penny.
Penny.
Penny, yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Next question, Aaron. Let's do it. Next question for you is, if you could live anywhere in the world, where that would be and why?
Lauttasaari in Finland.
Wow.
I was an exchange student in 2011 and I went to Lauttasaari. I spent a whole year there and I just fell in love with it. I love the cold weather, the snow. Yeah, it was amazing. The coldest day while I was there was negative 34 degrees. And
wow.
Winter was awesome because the sun never rose, which was good for my nighttime habits, like enjoying the night and stuff. And during the summer, the sun never set, so it was bright as day all day long. Yeah.
Wow. Did you learn properly Finnish?
Yes, I actually did. I went to a Finnish school and yeah, I'm slowly losing it now, but I'm trying to get back into contact with my friends and trying to talk Finnish with them, but they just end up speaking English with me.
Amazing, my goodness, such a difference, like Australia, you know, all the way to Finland. Wow, that's amazing. It was like you said, a student program that you exchanged.
Yes, an exchange student program. Yeah.
And you chose the place, or it was just a random place that they offer you?
Yeah, I chose the place. So we had 12 countries to choose from, and that was one of the countries I did not know existed until I was given the list, and then yeah, we thought I'd give it a go.
Amazing. I had a few guests on the show from Finland, actually. And not long ago, I had a lovely guy from Finland. He's an artist, and he lives in the forest, and he does sculptures. He creates sculptures, and he talks about Finland. You know, the Tom Finland. You know, the guy, the very famous gay icon that a lot of guys like it. Yeah, it was interesting. Not long ago. You can check it out. It's such a great interview.
Yeah, I will. I'll check it out after this.
Amazing. Next question. Let's do it. Before the next question, in your profile, it says, embracing a duality of a Gemini.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, my star sign is Gemini.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And why embrace duality? What do you want to express about that phrase?
Well, because with me, you get the good twin and you get the evil twin. So I'm just warning people. You got to get both sides of the coin for me. So, yeah.
So tell me what's the best part of being you, and what's the other parts that, you know, as you said, it can be different of your best.
So the best part, obviously, happy, exciting, willing to embrace life and, you know, try different things. The worst part of the other side is I can be a completely different person, reserved off from the world or negative, and it's just a horrible state to be in. So luckily I don't go that side of the coin too often. So yeah.
Okay. Next question for you is, what is the strangest gift have you ever received? The strangest or the funniest?
Probably a dildo. My 21st birthday in front of friends and family.
Do you still have it?
No.
That's funny. Tell me a little bit about your tattoos. I can see that you have some tattoos. Which one is the very first one you ever had and the latest one?
Well, the first one I got, I don't know if I can show because it's on my chest here.
If you'd like to, yeah.
So,
wow, nice
yeah.
one. What means that? What's written?
So it's written in Finnish. It's Minä olen kuka olen, which means I am who I am. And it's the Neptune planet star sign because I like astrology a bit. And I've also, of course, the gay colors because, you know, gay. So that was my first one. I got that when I was 18 years old. So what am I? 11 years ago.
Right.
And then probably the recent tattoo was these ones, which is just the solar system tattooed on my fingers. Yeah.
Amazing. And are you planning for next one?
Yeah, I've got 26 lined up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you could say I'm obsessed with tattoos a little bit. Yeah.
Amazing. My goodness. Yeah. I think tattoos is about express ourselves. You know, and I find so fascinating and beautiful when I see people with tattoos because it means a lot for them. And you know, every tattoo you have, it's a meaning behind. There's something about your life, about yourself, and I just found very fascinating. Cool.
Indeed.
3 questions left for you, Aaron. Let's do it. Next question is, do you have any nicknames?
The Azonator.
Which one?
The Azonator?
Tell me about it.
My brother just gave it to me when we were growing up, so I never really asked him to know what it was. Maybe because it's my giant stature, like I'm 194 centimeters tall, so
Wow.
I don't know.
And he's the only person who calls you that, or other parts of your family as well?
Parts of the family as well. They started picking it up.
Amazing. And which person in your family you are more close to?
Not sure actually. Probably either my cousin or my brother.
I see. Okay. 2 questions left. Let's do it. Okay, so before the next question, so far, what do you like the most about the course you are having right now, you are taking, and what's the most challenging part?
The most interesting part, I think, of the course is, I guess, learning how diseases work and like the biochemistry behind it, looking at it at a cellular level, learning how they mutate and how misusing of drugs or the human body's makeup can actually either hinder or help with the destruction of a virus or a bacteria or something. And sorry, what was the second question?
What do you find most challenging so far about the course?
Most challenging? I reckon probably the math behind it. There's a lot of math involved.
My God, I can imagine. My goodness. Wow. And how is your schedule? Do you go to the course every day or it's a few days a week?
No, so it's 3 days a week.
3 days a week.
Yeah, and we have lab classes once every month.
Which classes?
Lab, so we go into a laboratory
Ah,
and
I see. I see. I got
that's
it.
sort of our practical work. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Next question is, what keeps you up at night?
My phone, I guess.
Why is that?
Because I talk to a lot of people overseas, so the time difference, obviously. So if I'm talking to someone or one of my friends, that can keep me up at night. Apart from that, not much. I'm pretty good when I want to go to sleep. If I want to go to sleep, hit the pillow, I'm gone within 10 seconds. So
Amazing. And are you planning maybe in the future to experience living in another country as well or not?
yeah, I'd like to travel Europe again and hopefully next year go into America for my 30th birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, I would like to travel again though.
Anywhere in specific for your 30th birthday in the US?
No, so I'm going with an American friend. She's got to take me coast to coast. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Ready for the last question?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. Last question. But before the last question, yeah, you mentioned in your profile that you are a godfather as well.
I am, yes.
So tell me, how is being a godfather?
It's good. It's almost like having your own kid, but you can always give the child away again. Nah, she's great. She's 2 years old. Yeah, just a bundle of joy. I'm enjoying spending time with her.
Oh, I have a godson as well, 4 years old, and it's funny because he lives in Canada, my best friend, and I was visiting now a few months ago, and it's so, as you said, they get them ready for you, and you play with them, you have a good time, and after just give back again.
Yeah. You don't have to go home with them. Yeah. Nah.
Last question is that a dream you always had?
Yes. To be an exchange student, and I already completed that.
Wow, amazing. That's amazing. I think when you do something that's like when you complete a dream, it's the best feeling ever. And when you applied for it, did it take long for you to get the answer or the process was quite quick?
I think it was a 3 months process because there was an interview process and then also a second interview process.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a third thing. So yeah, I think it was a couple of months, yeah, to find out.
Oh, and during this time you were there in Finland, you never came back to Australia, you stayed there for 1 year without coming back.
Yep, the whole year over there.
Wow, amazing. Very good. Okay, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game, okay? I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking, okay?
All right.
Let's start with money.
Painful.
Family.
Crazy.
Life.
Death.
Love.
Wonderful.
Fear.
Scared.
Sex.
Interesting.
Interesting. Religion.
Interesting as well. Oh, yeah.
Okay, politics.
Headache.
Friendship.
A hassle.
Desire.
Sin, I guess.
Okay. Regrets.
Painful.
Success.
Awesome.
Wish.
Hopeful.
Say again.
Hopeful.
Okay. Happiness.
And joy.
One word for Melbourne.
Wonderful.
One word for Australia.
Hot.
One word for Finland.
Amazing.
And the last one now, if you could define the course that we're having right now, science, yeah? Just in one word, what that would be?
Insightful.
Amazing. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet your best friend for a coffee, and I'm going to ask your best friend, what is the most beautiful thing about Aaron, and what's something that he still needs to work on, to improve on? What your best friend would say?
Probably my eyes. And then the best thing I need to work on is self-confidence and get rid of the doubt in my head.
Interesting. You always had that you are working on?
Yes.
See. Let me see your eyes closed. What's the color of your eyes? Green, blue?
They're blue.
Wow, I can see now. Beautiful, beautiful eyes. Okay, let's play now Aaron and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. But before that, let's play the music one more time. Let's do it. But before you ask him the question, what's your favorite Finnish word?
Good question. Probably rakastan itseä, which means love yourself.
Wow, say that again.
Rakastan itseä. I've actually got it tattooed on my arm as well.
Beautiful, 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 Aaron. I love that. Wow. Okay, you can ask me a question now.
All right. If you could be any famous person in history without changing what they've done in the past, who would you be and why?
Oh my God, what a question. What a question. I love it. Over 1,000 questions. I don't think anyone ever asked me this question before. My goodness, amazing.
I may have done some research.
You did very well. My God. One person a famous person in the past, yeah? That's wow, what a question. My goodness, you put me in the spot big time. I love it. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna this person is popping to my head right now a lot. I'm trying to think about someone, but this person, it's coming to my mind. You know what? I would if I could be at the place of Princess Diana, I think I would love that. You know what I mean? There's something about her that, you know, it's something beautiful about her personality, the way, you know, she being introduced to the world, you know what I mean? You know, being, you know, the Prince of Wales when she married King Charles now. And I think she was the spotlight. There was something about her that people loved it. And I would love to be in her place just to see, to feel how she would approach all this attention that she had, at the same time as well, how she was dealing with her, you know, her insecurities, everything that was going on in that beautiful person that nobody knew or nobody could imagine that she was facing at that time. So I think I would be interested to be in her place, to deal with this big attention she had, at the same time as well, the struggles that she had. And I would love to see how she managed both, you know, both sides, being spotlighted she was all the time. So I think it would be interesting to be in her place for, I don't know, for 24 hours or for some time, just to understand a little bit what was going on in her mind at the time. So yeah, Princess Diana.
Awesome. Yeah.
Wow, Aaron, you literally put me in the spot. I was expecting this question. Beautiful. Yeah, amazing. Did you enjoy the interview?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Did you?
Thank you. I did actually. Thank you so much. You know, the funny thing is, when I do interviews, mostly, people from the US, people from South America, people, of course, here in Europe as well. And most of the people I do, they are in America or South America, or Canada, and I'm always ahead, yeah, of the time. They're always in the morning or in the afternoon or, early evening. And I'm here like late afternoon, late evening. And I'm here with you now. And you are early morning for you. My goodness, it's very early for you, and you are ahead and I'm backwards now. So it's funny to have a moment. And actually tomorrow I have another interview with someone from Australia as well. And it's gonna be quite early. So it's like, oh my God, it feels, now I understand what my guests feel when they are, behind the time. And I'm most of the time most ahead. So it's very interesting to experience that now. Thank you so much for taking the time so early for the interview. Thanks for bringing, your energy. Thanks for being so open. And, thanks so much for accepting my invitation. But before you go, if you can share a post. Thank you. The pleasure is all mine. Before you go, if you can share a positive message or anything that you live by.
Never blame anyone in your life. Good people give you happiness. Bad people give you experience. Worst people give you lessons. And the best people give you memories.
I love it. Yes. Let's make memories around the world. Let's spread a lot of good memories around the world with people.
Let's do it.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Have a nice Christmas. Christmas is coming soon. Happy New Year. Hope this year comes for you now. You have, the best of your time. And, you go to celebrate your 30th in the US, and you can, explore more Europe and other countries as well. Thanks so much. And we keep in touch. It was a pleasure. Okay, Aaron? Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Enjoy your night. Thank you.
I will sleep soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye-bye. See you next time.